Hey guys, Angie Beth, My Fairy Treasures. Okay guys, I'm going to show you today how to make a folio out of junk mail. Okay, so this is what we're going to make today. So I just want to show it to you. Here's the front, and I'm going to open it up, and this is all, the base of it is junk mail. Okay, the base of it is junk mail, and then we cover it. I covered it with my printables. So over here we have like that like four pockets. One here, here's another one, 2, 3, and then 4. So we have like 4 pockets here. In the center we have this one long pocket, a long deep pocket, and I have that in there. Then here we just have like a little tuck at the top, and then I tucked a bunch of tags and things underneath there, and then just the regular old pocket, okay, on this side. All right, and then this is what the front looks like. Again, all covered with my printables, and this just goes back like this. And then this can be put into, just tucked into your junk journal. It could be put into a pocket. Also, you know, you could put it like on the front of your journal. Like, let me show you. Like, what I want to do is take it and put it on the front of my journal like this. And then I also have like these journal wallets. You can look these up on my channel, how to make a journal wallet. I want to take both of these like this and then tie a bow around this whole thing, and all of this will look like that. How fabulous. So you take the bow off, they get to look at the trifold, then they get to look at the wallet, the junk journal wallet. And I just think that's just all this cool extra goodness to add to your junk journal. Okay, so let's get started. I'll show you how I made these. Okay, and I got a little head start like I always do, just for the sake of the video. Okay, so let me show you what we're starting out with. Okay, so we're starting out with this. Now this folio is going to be a little wider than the other one. So all your measurements need to be just whatever the width of your pages are, okay, of your folio, of your junk mail. So this is just some junk mail that folds up like this. And I did this side. So I did the, is this the front? Yeah, I did the front in advance so that, you know, just for the sake of time. So this folds like this, okay? And you can see this one's a little bit wider than that other one is. It folds out. So I covered this all with my printables. If you like my printables, I'll go over some printables at the end. You can see them. My Etsy shop is My Fairy Treasures, just like how it is on my YouTube channel. And every 5 printables is $2. So if you like my printables, you can check that out. Okay, all right, so let's turn this. So this is the front, and we need to do the inside and cover this whole inside. Okay, so let's get started with that. Okay, that goes over here. Okay, so here's some of my printables. And what I like to do is I like to go over the edge and then cut around. I do that all the time, so I don't have to try to mat things up perfectly. But still here at the bottom, we still need to cover a little bit of that still at the bottom. So I have some scrap papers, some script here. We'll put that here at the bottom and cover that up. Okay? It won't go all the way like that. It'll be like here, something like that. But it'll be torn edge right there. And then here's another one of my printables. Oh, shoot, my camera. Sorry, guys. There we go. In fact, you know what? Let's just kind of... How long was that like that for? Okay. Did you guys... Okay, let me just repeat this in case, because I don't know how long my camera was like that. Like I said, this is just some junk mail. It's folded up like this. I took my printables and I covered the front, okay? And that's how it goes, like that. Then the back needs to still be covered. Okay. I know you guys heard me. I just don't know what you guys saw because the camera was jacked. Okay, so then I'm going to put, and then there's still a little space down there. We're going to tear the edges here, put that here, and then we're going to take this one and we're going to go like this, and we'll end up covering everything. And after we cover everything, then we'll cut around for everything to fit. Okay, so the first thing we have to do is cover this. So I'm going to use, and you know what I discovered? Oh, and I'm using the not cardstock, but just regular printer paper, because we're collaging and it works out a lot better, I find. Okay, and also I'm using the glue stick. It works out a lot better too to use the glue stick, because it's like it gets it too wet. Because I tried using like some matte medium or something, but it's like it gets it too wet. Why does my camera keep doing that? All right, let me pause you guys really quick and figure out what my camera's doing. Okay, so let's just hope my camera doesn't do that again. Okay, so we're going to put glue stick on this. I hit every section like 3 or 4 times, so we get lots of glue. And also, what else was I going to say? I was going to say something else. So I go over each section 3 times. Hopefully I fixed my camera and it's not going to move forward again. I don't know what the deal with that was. Okay. It's so drying here in Las Vegas that I have to hurry because it will dry out quickly, which is part of the reason why I put so much glue, because it's so drying here. And I do it with whatever brand. I use the, right now I'm just using my Yoo-Hoo, but I also have been using the Dollar Tree brand glue, and glue stick, and it works great. In fact, you know, let me get that out so that I can show you guys that glue stick. Let me get some out. Just a second. All right, so just so you guys can see, I'll use this Jot glue stick. You guys, you get them 8 for $1 right now. Usually they're 4 for $1, but they're 8 for $1 because of back to school. This glue is excellent, and someone on YouTube had talked about it, and I thought, oh, let me go check that glue out. I mean, that's way cheaper than all the other ones. And she said it was excellent. So I watched a couple of videos, people testing it out, and they said it was great. So I'm like, huh, okay. So then I went and bought a pack, and I was like, this glue is awesome. And get it right now while you can buy it you can get them 8 for $1.25. Because I don't believe they always have them for the 8 for $1.25. Okay. This time I'm going to apply the glue. This time I'm going to apply the glue to, instead of to the paper, I'm going to apply it to this right here. Because I know exactly where I need it at. Oops, I just dropped my glue. And like I said, for this whole thing, I really like the glue stick. When I used the wet glue, everything just started getting too wet and started buckling really bad. So this is just better. Okay. And everything looks weird because we need to trim it all out, and we will trim it all out. Okay. Also, I have a little bit of glue right there. Let's just wipe that off. Excess. Okay. Okay. Now, we still have this right down here that needs to be covered, right? So I'm going to use some of my script paper just to give us a little coverage at the bottom. And I love a ripped edge because then it blends in with everything else really good. Okay, like that. And we still need a little bit more right here. So we'll rip that, put that in, and then we'll rip that. Okay, so on this one, we'll go ahead and just put the glue on the paper. Make sure each little section you do 3 to 4 times. And I love using a magazine as a glue surface, even though I have my glass mat, because glue is just, it's sticky. And you can take it off your glass mat, but then you know, you got to work at it a little bit. I don't mind putting paint, I don't mind paint getting on my glass mat, but glue, it's just more work to get off. Paint, it just scrapes right off. Like, you know, like acrylic paint or something. Okay. And then let's do this last little piece here. It's weird right now I'm standing up because I want to make sure that my camera doesn't flip out on me again. I think I fixed the issue. Okay. Okay. So everything is collaged on here nicely. Bam. So now what we need to do is we need to trim everything out, right? So let's turn it over and let's trim everything out. And I may or may not be staying in focus, okay, or in frame. So just know what I'm doing right now is I'll start here trimming this out, and then I just have to twist the paper around to what I need. So if I get off of the camera for a second, just know I'll be back. See a little area where it needs to be re-glued, and that happens. I don't know how it happens because I put so much darn glue on there. But when you're doing big sections like I'm doing, you know, it can dry out. So, which is why I put so much glue on, because I live in Las Vegas and it's so drying here. So your glue stick can dry out really quickly. So that's why I like to put extra. We're going to go and check it again because I just saw one more area that needed a little bit more glue. All right, let's trim around here. Okay. And then when you're done with this, then you want to fold it pretty quickly so you can start taking the, fold it on the original folds. Okay. Now let me go around and make sure that nothing comes up, because I thought I felt something come up. Yeah, look here. Number one, I need to trim that. Did I feel this coming up? Yeah. Oh, just a little bit, not very much. Just a little bit. Okay, there we go. That wasn't very much at all. Make sure nothing else is coming up anywhere. All right. Let's just re-glue this all right here. There we go. Everything else is good. Okay. So just really if you have a bone folder, back of a spoon, just kind of go over everything just to really make sure that everything is covered. Okay. There we go. So now let's refold this. Okay. And again, take your bone folder and go like this. So when you cover the front, you make sure you do your folds right away, so you make sure you get the fold in the paper that you just covered this with, and you don't lose your folds. And then when you do the other side, again, use your bone folder or back of a spoon. Okay. All right. So another couple things I want to do. You don't have to do this, but I want to take and corner chop my corners. Okay, that just gives it a nicer look. And then the next thing I want to do is I want to go around. Nice. I want to go around and use my distress ink on the edges. So we want to go around and just do this all the way around. And you guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pause you guys and do this all the way around just for the sake of time of this video, and I'll be right back. Okay, make sure we're back on. Yes, we are. Okay, so everything is now covered on both sides, and see what just inking the edges, what it does, it just sharpens everything. So what I advise you to definitely ink the edges. Yes, definitely, in my opinion, ink the edges. Let me just show them in frame. There we go. So, yeah, I would definitely ink the edges. So, how it folds up is like this. So this is the outside, okay? And then this is the inside here, okay? And there's the back. There's the full back. But this is the inside. So this is where we need to decorate, okay? How I showed you before. Let me just make sure, okay? What I'm doing is just making sure I'm in frame. All right. All right, so now I have all of the pieces. I pre-cut out the pieces to fit in here, okay? So that we would, so to save a little bit on time. Okay, let's first start out with the 3 pockets. And the 3 pockets I want to put right here. So what I did is you need to measure. You don't even have to measure. You can just take your piece of whatever paper and use cardstock for all of this part. And just put it in here, and then turn it up and tear around, and see if you get. Or what you can do is this. Let me make it easier. Just measure what it is. So this is like it's like 5 1/4. I would go 5 inches. I would go like a quarter less than what your measurement is, okay? Because you don't want to be in the crux here. You just have to basically fit this, but you don't want to be in the crux here, okay? And then, so just measure your section. And this right here is like 8 3/4. So I would take it probably 8 1/2, okay? So that's approximately what this is, okay? And see, right now I'm in the middle. I have a little bit of space here, and I have a little bit of space here, so that so I don't get into the fold. That's your main thing, okay? But you can just make it the same on both sides, so it just fits right in the middle right there, okay? It doesn't have to fit perfectly this little rectangle, okay? You can have a little bit of room on each side, and you want a little room on each side because you don't want to get into the crux, so you can fold this, okay? So you cut your thing out of cardstock, then take your circle punch, okay? Turn your circle punch around, so you can see, and go halfway with your circle punch, and then that's how you get this little indentation here, okay? So then that shows you that there's a pocket there, right? Then what you want to do is, again, make another one of these. Whatever this size is, make another one, okay? Then you want to cut them up into pieces like this, okay? And I can't give you exact measurements because it depends on the width and the length of your junk mail. Okay, but the basic thing is get this piece cut out. That leaves you maybe a little space on this side and a little space on that side. Then make another one of those, and then cut yourself out some pockets. Okay, and how you're gonna know if you got them right is just you're gonna cut out 2 more, and we're gonna fit them like this. See? Easy. So then you have a pocket here, a pocket here, and a pocket there. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we need to tape this down, and I'm going to use tape on this. You can do what you want, but I'm finding that the double stick tape is my best bet for this. So I'm going to do this with you, and then I'm going to go off camera and get tape on the rest of the pockets, because it does take a minute. But I want to show you on camera how you do the first pocket. And then it's the same way for the rest of the pockets. There we go. So if you ever wondered how to do this, you've seen it in people's thing, it's really super simple. You could do this in your junk journal too, where you have these layered pockets. I've never done layered pockets before. This is my first time doing them. I seen somebody's video, and then I seen another video on how to do these layered pockets, so I kind of just put it together and decided to do it this way. Not saying I discovered layered pockets, because I didn't. Okay. Not saying that at all. All right, so now let's take our top layer. Oh, and you can get your double stick tape, Dollar Tree. You guys, it's good double stick tape, $1.25, cheapest, and you get a lot. And even this little pick thing right here, Dollar Tree, $1.25. Okay. Okay. There we go. So now let's put this down. We go. And also, when you measure this, you might just want to be like a little bit, like a 1/4 of an inch from the top. You could go all the way to the top exactly, but I would leave like a 1/4 of an inch. Just gives you a little bit more room, and you can really see the pocket. Okay, again, let's use our bone folder. Make sure everything's sealed good. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to put tape, the double stick tape here, the bottom, and here, the bottom, and here. So I'm going to go off camera and do that. Oh, I should have done that to the pocket. I forgot. Go ahead and ink your edges. I forgot to ink the edges here, but whatever. Let's do that really quick while we're on camera, and then I'm going to go through. See, sometimes I forget to ink edges. And do you have to ink your edges? No, but it just makes a difference. Once you get in the habit of inking your edges, it's like, it's just something you have to do. Oh, you know what? I need another one of these. This one is wore out. Let me get another one of those. Thank gosh, I bought a whole bunch of these at the Hobby Lobby clearance. I had bought some at regular price, and of course the next week I found them for 75% off at Hobby Lobby. Same exact ones, but I needed them at the time, so. So I bought those ones at regular price, which was only like $3.99, but I only paid like $1.20. I think $1. You get like 6 in a pack or something. So I picked up all they had left because I used the heck out of these, as you guys see. Okay, so we got everything. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to go off camera. Oh, wait. Is there one more? Oh, no. Okay, so I'm going to go off camera, but double stick tape everything, and then we'll come back and we'll put those on. Okay, be right back. Okay, we are back on. Okay, so I went ahead and put the double stick tape here, and I took off the backing, so these are ready to go. And before I really seal them down, I'm just going to make sure of where I want these. and I believe there, and then like this. Okay. I think I want it like, in fact, you know what, let's just do it like this. Because I laid it down and I already have the backing off the tape. Let me just make sure this is going to work. Yeah. All right. So let's put this down. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I didn't get the backing off the tape right here. Oh, I didn't do it off on this side here. Just a second. I got off all the tape, all the backing off the tapes except for right here. Okay. See, take that off. There we go. Like, why is that not going down? Oh, shoot. Okay. That stuff is sticky. All right, so now let's put this one down. There we go. Okay, and now let's use our bone folder again. If you don't have a bone folder, you can use the back of a spoon. This is making sure that we got all the adhesion so everything stays really, really down really well. So really quickly, now we have, let me show you how the pockets we have. We have 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And also I want to tell you, as you're cutting your papers, you're going to get things like this left over, right? Keep these, because these can be turned into tags. Look how beautiful that is. This is just a piece left over, especially the one, because these are all out of cardstock, right? So save these. We're going to turn this into a tag. I have some other pieces, leftover pieces from when I was cutting. Let me just see what else I have here real quick. Here's another piece. Okay, let me turn that into a tag. These are some pieces I had sitting over here that you can turn into tags that are just, this is from, actually from my line, my last paper line that I just created, Bridgerton, my Bridgerton line. So we can cut these into tags. In fact, this will be, okay, this is going to be a great tag. This could be turned into a tag. I want to turn this into something else. I have an idea for that. And then I have some tags, of course. But I was just saying, any of your leftover pieces like that, you can turn those into tags. So save those and just have them on the side and just trim them up into tags as you need them. Okay, just want to make sure of what I had there. If I have any more pieces that I could use for tags. I think I have another. Just a second. Okay, like these two pieces. These two pieces were left over. This would be a perfect tag. We could do that. We could cut this up into a tag, like cut her right here. That could be a tag, and then that could be a smaller tag. So we got a lot of tags that we can trim up really quickly. Okay, so let's finish this up. Now what I did here is the piece that we're going to put here in the middle is going to be this. Okay, so this is really cool. Isn't that neat? It's like a little document. I went ahead, and what you want to do is you just want to measure between here and here, come in a little bit from this fold and come in a little bit from this fold, and just place it in the center, just like how I did this. Okay, this is actually quite a bit more narrow, so I'm just going to balance it in the middle. Go ahead and put your little take your little circle punch halfway and put your little thing there, ink around the edges, put your double-sided tape here, here, and here. Okay, so it's the same thing we did over here. And we're going to put this right in the middle. See, so as you can see, look, we have like that much space on this side and that much space on that side. So what I'm saying is you don't have to fill the entire space in here. Just place it so there's equal distance on both sides and it'll look great. And then you don't have to be so precise about things either. Okay. And I did this off camera when I was doing these pockets, just for the sake of time for the video. Because putting on the double stick tape, it's not like it's super timely, but it takes a little time to do it. So there we go. And now this is a pocket here. And remember I just told you I wanted to put, let's see. Look at this. This will be perfect tag to go right in here. It's nice and narrow and will fit perfect. So let's put that in there right now. But let's first do a corner chomping on it. Make it look like a tag. A tag or a journaling spot. Whichever. You can also put a little hole at the top. Okay. Oh, you know what I just saw someone do and I thought it was so cool. They took the wax seals. I have a whole bunch made. And I saw someone take the wax seal and go like this at the top. Look how cool that looks at the top of a tag. You know what? We're going to do that. We're going to hot glue. So I'm not actually going to use that hole that I just made. We're going to put this at the top. And I just saw someone, I can't think of whose video I was watching. It was this morning and I thought, oh, that's cool. I want to do that. Just put a little bit more glue. Oh, just burnt myself. Sorry, guys. I'm usually more careful. I just burnt myself a little bit. I'm okay, guys. I'm okay. I just burnt myself and then but I'm okay. I didn't burn myself real bad. And then I just dropped my hot glue gun right on the ground. All right, there we go. Sometimes trying to hurry too much, making videos. Okay, so look how cool that looks. Isn't that neat? So that's just putting a wax seal up at the top, which I think is fabulous. And then we can put this in here. Oh, how cool. And look, oh my God, look how cool that looks. It just fits in that little hole right there. I love this. That is just phenomenal. Just a second. Let me just, there we go. Fits right there in that little hole. Oh my God, that is so cool. Okay. So we'll put these, I always keep these right here beside me so I can make sure I use them. So now that's done and that has a tag in it. And then we need to go over here and we're just doing a single pocket. So again, cut a piece out, measure it here, be in a little further from this fold and from the edge, and then just center your pocket. And I went ahead and already put double stick tape here, here, and here. And then I, of course, on all my pockets, including this one, I went and inked all the edges. Okay. This is super easy. It does take a little bit of time, but it's such a beautiful project, this folio, that I think it's totally worth it. And it's something so beautiful to put into your junk journal. You could put this at the end of a junk journal, right at the beginning of a junk journal. You could take a big, huge paper clip and clip it onto a page inside your junk journal. You could put it on the cover like I'm going to, after I put the bow around to close up my, I always close up my junk journals a lot of times with a bow. inside that bow on the front cover, I'm going to stick this in there along with that journal wallet. So right away, whoever's looking at your journal has something interesting to look at, even before they open it. Take your bone folder and just do that. Okay, and then now we need some stuff in here, right? Right. Let me just see what I have here. This is not on cardstock, it's just on paper, but this can, a lot of times you can just use paper like that and act like it's going to be a tag, and it's just filler. And I put them usually in the background. I saw someone do that one time. I thought, oh, it was just the scrap paper that's around, and they use it as a little tag or as a little journaling spot. See? And just put that in. Nobody knows that that's not on cardstock. Here's another one. Okay, put that one in here. Now those are just like little layering, and now we'll put some more cardstocky ones on top, like my word cardstocky. Okay, I'm just looking to see what I have here for tags. Okay, then I have this tag, we'll put that in. Okay, and then I have some tags over here, like this one right here. We'll put that one in the back, like that. And then let's just make a tag out of this one really quickly. Let's use my okay. And in my paper line, I have tags. I just didn't actually run off any more tag sheets. I used all those tags up. I need to run off my tag sheets. Anyway, there we go. And then, you know, let's see if we want to put another one of those, another one of these on there. Pretty. We'll add one of those onto this one. Fabulous. So let's put some glue right in the middle. This will probably be the easier way to do it than how I did it before. Less chance of burning my damn self. Okay. Look how cool that looks. Okay, so that can go in here. Did I? Oh, I didn't corner chomp this one. Let's corner chomp this. Make this look more like a tag. There we go. In fact, these little pieces of paper, you can do that to those. I'm going to take those out for right now, because I'm liking this and then this here. Oh, why didn't that chop? All right. Sorry, I missed the corner there somehow. There we go. And then we have this back here, and we can put that in. So I like all three of those. So let's leave all of that. That's perfect. But like I said, you could do what I just did and just take pieces of paper and put them in. In fact, maybe we will do that here. We're going to put more tags in these, but we're going to put the paper in here just as like background, just to give us more like things that look like tags. Okay, and then let's find some more tags to put in here. Oh, okay, and then I have this right here. We can make into a tag. Corner chop. Okay. There we go. And then we have this here. Not so sure if this is going to fit in here or not, but we'll corner chomp this up real quick. Let's see if we want to put that in here. Oh yeah, that's going to look good. In fact, we don't want that anymore. That looks good there. And then I need a big tag, something kind of long here. You know, let's just take and put this one in here. Or, like, you know what? Actually, let's just make a tag. I need a long tag to go in there. Let me see if I have any more cardstock. I have a lot of paper. Okay, perfect. So here's one of my printables also, okay? And we can just go ahead and turn one of these into a tag that can go into the top pocket, which is really long. Let's first take off all these white edges. So all these white edges are done, and let's make a tag, like a long tag. Narrow enough to fit in here. There we go. And this will fit into here. I know it's going to be too long. Yeah. Let's trim off a little bit at the bottom. Oops. Okay, and I think this will be perfect. Okay, and let's go ahead and corner chomp it. And in fact, you know what? We'll just trim this up and make another tag. We'll have 2 tags. And the length will be the length of this one, the same as this one. Okay, and then let's corner chop all of it. So now we have tags or journaling spots, whichever. To me, it's all the same. Journaling spots, tags. Okay, what is the deal with this? Is this all filled up or something? Okay, just a second. There we go. Okay. I need to clean that out, obviously. Okay, so now we have 2 tags, okay? And this one can go, we'll put this one in first. And then we'll put this one in. So now we have 2 tags at the top of this, which is fabulous. And we have a tag here, and we need one here. We have that little paper tag here. which may or may not stay. We'll see. Let's make another tag out of this woman. All right, so now we have 2 more tags here. Okay. Just trying to get all the little pieces out. Just a second, guys, sorry. All right. Okay. All right. So now I might take that other paper one out and we'll put these in here. Perfect. So now we have tags everywhere. I love this, you guys. All of this from a piece of junk mail. And we've made ourselves a little folio. Really quickly, just let me show you some of the other papers in my Etsy shop. Here's one. This is a piece of one of my printables. I've already started using it. And like I said, here's another piece of a printable, but I already started using it. I think this is, I don't know. Oh, here's the full one. This right here is this. I'm just showing you guys it like this so you guys can get an idea of my printables. Here's another one of my printables. So if you like these, there's a clickable link below. It's My Fairy Treasures. Every 5 pages is $2. There's that one. This one I already started cutting into, but you can see what it looked like. Here's another one. I started cutting into it already, so this isn't a full page. But this is so you get an idea. And if you like my work, then you can go to my Etsy shop. It's a clickable link below, like I said, My Fairy Treasures on Etsy. And check it out. That's 2 of those right there. This is my own artwork. I split her face in half and then collage with a bunch of script, which I think came out really cool. So just wanted to share those with you so that if you like my printables, you can go and check those out in my Etsy shop. And also we have a group called Our Magical Little Place on Facebook. It's called, we have a group called Our Magical Little Place on Facebook. Come join. If you make one of these folios, I'd love to see it. Come share it with us. But if you junk journal, art journal, knit, crochet, whatever you do, come and share your work. Be inspired, get inspired. If you have an Etsy shop, a YouTube channel, you can leave links. Any type of thing like that, you can leave links. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up. Any comments or questions, leave them below. Like I said, come visit me on Facebook and join the group. And go check out the printables if you like them on Etsy. And then look at this. And then everything folds up like this. Wait, is this how it folds up? Just a second. Oh, okay. This is a little bit different than I did before. I thought this would have... Okay, if this is the way this is folding up. Okay, so the outside of this is going to have a pocket, which is really cool. My other one didn't fold up like that. So you're using junk mail. So your different things that fold up like this, your little brochures that fold up, it's going to be different. So, okay. And this is the back of it right here. Okay. And it folds out like that. Bam. And then if you want to, you can also do this. Let me show you one more other thing and then I will let you guys go. you can always take, like, if this is like a ribbon, but this is a piece of like fabric, and you can just, if you want to, you can tie a bow around the whole thing, which I think looks really pretty too. See? And put a bow around it. Isn't that pretty? So you can do that too. Okay, you guys, that's it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. You can give this video a thumbs up. Any comments or questions, leave below. Come visit me on Facebook and join the group. Check out the Etsy shop. I'll touch you guys next video. Bye, guys.